friend just hooked into a huge largemouth. What's up, guys? Fly Casting Colorado here. I am here with Caddis Travis. I will put his username in the link. Well, I'll put his.
That's just ridiculous. This is terrible.
Yeah, it is kind of bad. Is that popsicle? Okay, so forget that. We are going to a small lake bass pond to go try to catch some bass and maybe some bluegill and green sunfish and all sorts of panfish and warm water species. And hopefully this works. I mean, we tried to sneak into a golf pond, but we got kicked out. Like, after a few minutes, he hooked into a monster bass, and he got off. And then right after that, we had to leave. So that was tough. But I mean, right now we're kind of in that bass mood. So we're gonna try to go to a small pond near Chatfeil, and try to catch some bass and panfish and whatever is gonna hit a fly. So, yeah. Walking up to the pond now. I don't have high hopes for this pond. It doesn't look very good. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. There we go. There was one. Get in there. There we go. First bass of the day. Good sized one. Okay, I would just like to re-clarify, this fish was not even, like, close to being a good-sized bass. This was, like, the dinkiest of dinks. Like, this bass makes me think to myself, hey, welcome to Dinkerville, because this tiny little thing, this isn't even close to, like, a medium-sized bass. So, yeah, sorry, I just had to get that out of the way. After the release of this guy, place him back in there. And there he goes. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Slow stripping it. Yeah. Told you, dude. Bud just caught one. Here, Travis, here. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, just push, hold. Okay, so get your flyer on. Dude, you have that on your face. Wait here. Yeah. So those other two fish we both caught on small like leech patterns, which were working quite well for a lot of stuff. And later in the day, we ended up seeing some bass like jumping out of the water and like hitting stuff on the surface. And I looked over, and my friend ended up hooking one on a hopper pattern. So I decided to throw on like an Amy's ant, which is pretty much a hopper pattern, like a big buggy looking thing. And what do you know? And then I ended up hooking a good sized bass on it. So I mean, if you see fish rising, and especially bass, I mean, when I say when you see fish rising, I mean pretty much bass. When you're in a bass pond and you see fish hitting the surface, that means that they're probably looking on the surface, and bass aren't as selective as trout and stuff, so I would definitely recommend just throwing something big and buggy, like rubber legs and all sorts of stuff on there, and chances are a bass is gonna hit that, because they're looking up on the surface, and anything buggy and that just looks like something that they'd eat off the surface, that should end up getting them. Oh, there we go. Yee. Right as I turned on my GoPro too. Can you get a picture of me with this guy? I don't know, guys. Dead fish right there. There we go. Little black crappie. That's a good one. Here's for the release of the crappie. And there he goes. There we go. Another crappie. Oh, looks like I side hooked this guy. Maybe I didn't. Nice crappie right there. Release the crappie. And there he goes. So I was just like casting, and then I ended up getting this guy. He's like this tiny little bass. Look at that. Little itty bitty bass. Can't even believe I caught that guy. And back into the water he goes. Here we go. Little bluegill. This guy swallowed it pretty good. Here's the release of the little bluegill, or pumpkin seed, pretty sure it's bluegill. And there he goes. Friend just hooked into a huge largemouth. Friend just hooked a huge largemouth.
Get him. Pop it to
Big largie. Here, I got him. Here, dude, Travis, I got him. Here, bring him towards me. Huge largie.
And this time,
There we go, folks. Huge largemouth bass. What a fish, dude.
wait, I'm gonna get a.
On the squirmy wormy, too.
Can I get the hook out of its mouth first?
Yeah.
I might need your pliers. I need your pliers, Graham.
No, here, get a
Dude,
picture.
it's like really in him. I just want to get the.
All right.
I want to get the.
Travis just caught this huge largemouth. Look at that bucket. That is a big fish. Caught that on a squirmy wormy, right?
Yep.
That is a beautiful fish. Great job, bro.
Can I get a photo?
Way to go out with a bang.
Can I get a photo of him like this?
Yeah. To the monster largie.
Woo! Yeah!
Where did he go? He go on. Oh, there he is. He's still there. Is he under the dock?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah!
I was sick. So guys, just wrapping up the day with some little sunfish. Super fun day. Super happy with the result. Caught a ton of fish and super satisfied. Learned a ton of stuff and hopefully you guys did too. Here's the release of this little bluegill. And there he goes.